Welcome back to Project GoodSpeed, guys. I'm Jay, and for those of you who don't know, I'm currently in the process of trying to replace my entire interior in the little hatchback here, and that is proving to be quite challenging. So I've been using eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Junkyard to try to source everything I need, but it's proving to be a little bit more challenging because I can't find the right color, the right fitment, or the right price for everything or certain things, and it's just a whole headache. You know, these hatchbacks are getting more rare, which means the prices are going up if you can find them, and every time I go to the junkyard, there is never an entire hatchback there. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh man. No, there it is. I see no dash in there. Damn it. Busted, look at that. Broken. And the whole right side broken. So, I've basically just been taking the last couple weeks to try to source everything together. And let me show you guys real quick what, my junkyard finds look like. Oh, welcome back, guys, to Project GoodSpeed with the little hatchback here. It's junkyard block today. Not sure I agree with that. We're talking about Civic stuff. Turns out I went to the wrong fucking pick and pull. That was my carelessness. This is why we're here. What's in here? Oh man, it's gutted, but that's alright. I don't need nothing in there. Please tell me they have carpet. This is the blue interior. No. I mean, it looks nice, but no. Still no airbag. It's been broken over there. Probably some interior trim is also broken. These seats are nice condition. I gotta admit, these do look really nice. I might ask how much they cost. Maybe I'll flip them. But they're missing one. This junkyard had two hatchbacks, and I'm gonna check them out. But I couldn't find the other freaking seat. Usually they're like right next to the car somewhere. These door cards aren't that bad, really. But let's go take a look at the other one. This is not what I had hoped. Black interior, I guess, is really hard to come by. And here's the other one. Oh, this one's also blue. What the freak? Well, this has got a white trunk. Still no carpet. What the heck, man? Blue door panels again. Rear bumper. Heater door unit, which I've already got, and they just broke the dash. Clean off. Okay. Wait, damn it. I just did a hatchet job at all of this. This is broken. The two doors that they had are no longer available for salvaging. Oh man, maybe I'll get some. I don't know. I'll take a look. But as far as the parts that I wanted, they don't have it. I needed the carpet. That's the most important thing I had on the list. And oh, stuff. Look at this interior, man. I was gonna cop this thing too. Blue one. I have mixed feelings about this one, to be honest. I don't know. It looks better than my stock one, but I don't know if it fits with my interior trim. I think it definitely is in pretty good condition considering it was made in March 3rd, 4th, 93. So I have gone to one of the junkyard today, mistaken it for this junkyard, who apparently has two hatchbacks. So I just booked it right over. I don't even have my camera, my gear, nothing other than my car tools that I always keep on hand. I basically just came here looking for this carpet. And ideally, because it was from a hatchback. But this carpet is blue. And I'm looking back at it, and the blue is not even blue. It's like a grayish blue. And the black that I have is not even black. It's gray. Not even gray black, just gray. Oh well. Did manage to cop this taillight because mine's busted. These plastic pieces and to break out, and I think mine lost a screw at some point. And I'm also taking these because these are pretty rare, and they're the license plate lights here, and I've got a little DIY project that I'm kind of hoping to get done. Hopefully I'll do that in another video. And this is for my truck. What about that later? All this junkyard stuff that I found is really cool and all, but it's not really what I went there looking for, you know. Got the tail light that needs to be replaced. I've got these license plate lights that are very rare for hatchbacks because no one has, you know, the lift gate. And these are ones that I'm gonna hopefully replace. I don't know if I like them. We'll see. We'll see. I have different ones. I have ones with like a slot in them that use to manually turn the side mirrors, but these kind of just block it out. See, check it out. This thing is busted. Moves way too much, so we're gonna go ahead and replace it. It's not that bad, really. I just cleaned it with soap and water, and we're gonna use a little compound and polish. Got to slowly pry it. There it is. Careful, we'll remove. Oh no, that's gonna be the bad part. I forgot, it's like stuck on there. I should not have taken it out. Oh, what an idiot. This is not one of those removable gaskets. Well, there goes another 50 bucks. Oh wow. Oh wait. This piece is removable. Oh, that's perfect. This is what I need. A little piece is what kept my headlight from tightening down. There we go. Pretty simple install. Now, it's no longer moving. Now I have a spare. That's how these things go. Now all this stuff I found at the junkyard is cool and all, but it really wasn't why I went to the junkyard. I will have to, you know, put some of that stuff on later on. And the tail light here, license plate, is gonna have a little DIY with I'm thinking of a backup camera light, because I do have a double din and I have the option to install one, but I don't want to drill into my Civic, you know. So that's why that housing is going to come into effect. Hopefully I can make something happen. But let me show you guys what I did manage to find on Facebook Marketplace. I got a really good deal, I think, on some cool seats. Uncomfortable. Check it out. I managed to scoop up these shitty leather seats. Whew. Yeah, they're bad. But for 150 bucks, that's a steal, my boy. I'm well aware that the EGs here do fit most of the other Integra seats, I think, except for the rear seat here. This is gonna need some modification because apparently it's too thin and it's gonna leave a pretty noticeable gap. The only reason I picked these up is because of these right here. The rear seats. These rear seats are gonna go great in the little hatchback. You know, albeit it's gonna need some restoration, but you know, leather looks cooler. Although in the heat here in Cali, it might not be such a great idea. It came with the cover for the seats. Pretty dirty though. A lot of oil stains. Does have sound deadening though, so that's good. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and just clean these up, and then I'll do some research on how to actually restore these, because I'll show you guys some footage here of the B-roll. Some of these are pretty bad, and I don't know if they'll even be repairable. They're missing pretty big chunks, so some of them are just torn. Some parts are just worn out, so there might not be much I can do, but for the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up, and then I'll do some research on that later. I'll probably compile all that into one video, but for now, we're just gonna clean them. For anyone watching this and thinking to themselves, these look like shit, I bet they smell bad. Yeah, they do. They really do. I don't know if it was the leather or the material just, you know, being exposed to the elements from the guy I bought them from. They do not smell particularly great, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I know there's stuff in here, damn it. I can see it. You don't need to remind me. It just smells like an old car. I mean, not a nasty smell, but just an old car. Just go to any junkyard, find the oldest car they have in the lot, take a big whiff of it, and then that's pretty close to what they smell like. I don't expect this to do much, to be honest. It's kind of a lost cause, but hey, can't all be, you know, perfect projects. Oh, the texture on this is just nasty. Like I said, I'm just cleaning these today. I haven't really done much research on how to restore leather, if it's even possible once it gets to this stage, but it's pretty bad. Even if I didn't have to replace the entire interior of this car, which I probably don't, but like I said, better safe than sorry. I had always wanted to buy these particular parts. Leather GSR Integra rear trim, right? Rear seats. But in order for them to fit in the hatchback, you need two donor cars. You need a coupe and a sedan, because the coupe front seats will fit fine. I think also will the sedan, but they'll just sit a little bit higher. I think the mounting points here are just a little taller. But for the rear seats, that's where the second donor comes in, right? The rear upper seats are needed from the coupe because they fold flat down, but the sedans don't. They kind of, fit it on there. However, for the coupe, the bottom rear seat is slim, whereas in the sedan, it's kind of bulkier and has more cushion, and you need that in these EGs because if you get the slim ones, you're gonna have a gap. So being able to find a GSR coupe and a GSR sedan with those parts still intact, I was kind of, dreaming on that, and trying to order those parts on like eBay are probably like $600 like for each one, and they probably wouldn't even sell them to me without the full kit, and I can't, spend that kind of money for just some seats. So kind of decent timing that they came up at just the right time. These bad boys right here are gonna be the only part that needs modification to fit in the little EG here. And I can, even just by looking at them, I could tell that this front portion doesn't have enough lift up. The same thing with the back, but I'm thinking if I put some padding under there, I don't see why I can't make them fit, They just need to be raised up a little bit if that's the issue. I haven't tried them on yet, so I don't know exactly what the online forums are talking about, that there's a gap, but other than this part not fitting maybe, but like I said, I don't even use that on mine, so I could just cut that off. Whatever that's for, it's not needed here. One thing that I am a little upset about is this centerpiece here. I don't really know what the purpose of this is. Kind of a waste of a seat, really. I mean, the car is only a 4-seater. But technically. So here we are, after just some soap and water. Honestly, these look great. Other than the top part, it looks kind of like up here, so you guys can see this part here. You guys can tell it looks kind of like faded, but this part looks pretty good. I think this is just like got heat burn or something, but this whole area here looks great. I think with just a little bit of a conditioner or like protectant up top, I can get it to shine. But for now, I am digging these results. Obviously those don't look that great, but like I said, for $150 for all of this, I think that was a great deal. And those are eventually going to get replaced. I don't know when. I still have yet to buy a new set of wheels for it. Look at that fitment. That thing definitely scrapes. But for now, they will do. I'll do some research on how I can manage to lift this bottom portion up. Maybe I can replace the seats. I'm mostly just looking to keep the fabric intact. I don't know yet. I'll have to do some research on how to repair these cracks, tears, and overall, dried out look. But that's gonna take a minute. Now that I have the seats in a, let's be honest, a pretty poor condition, I'm still gonna hopefully try to restore them, which unfortunately means more time. Once I do enough research to figure out a plan on how to use the right products so I can make this look a lot better than they do now, I'll probably make a whole video on the whole process of that. Leave a comment down below on any of the products or techniques you guys think I should use to hopefully restore them to better condition. I'm aware that I should probably just toss them, but like I said, I'm going to get new seats anyway, so restoring these, isn't really a top priority. More of a fun little side project, because they're gonna hopefully not be here forever because they don't look that great. Anyway, until next time, guys, take care and good speed. I'm out.